Hey guys, today we are doing step 2 of fingerpicking for beginners, which is going to be covering fingerpicking in 3/4 time. In my last video, we talked about step 1, which was using straight fingerpicking. I will put a link to that video in the description if you haven't seen that one yet. We label the fingers on your picking hand with a P for your thumb, an I for your index, an M for your middle, and an A for your ring finger. But just like last week, this week we are only doing thumb, index, and middle finger. Now for straight finger picking, we had 3 different patterns. We had a pattern for 6-string chords, for 5-string chords, and for 4-string chords. And we're gonna do the exact same thing. Now 3/4 finger picking is gonna be very, very similar to our straight finger picking. In fact, we're gonna steal it, but here's the trick. We've got 1 less beat, which means we're gonna play 2 fewer notes because we're playing 2 notes per beat with our 1/8 notes. So our rhythm is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and that's it. So this is what the pattern for playing a 6-string chord with 3/4 finger picking is going to look like. What you're going to do is you're actually going to start by doing straight finger picking for your first 4 notes. So if you remember when we did our straight finger picking, we did 6, 4, 3, 2, and that was thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, thumb, index, middle. We're gonna do that pattern 1 time, and it's gonna be the same rhythm and the same fingers. So thumb, thumb, index, middle. So that covers 1 and 2 and in our measure. Now we need 3 and. Now what we're gonna do is your thumb is going to jump down and it's gonna hit your 4th string and then your index on your 3rd. So you're gonna go 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index. So that pattern is what you do for 6-string chords. So take that 6-string pattern and practice that. Start slow and then build it up and get really comfortable with it. Now for a 5-string chord, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, which is our straight finger picking. And then we're gonna bounce back and use your thumb on 4 and your index on 3. And that's gonna make up the whole measure. So we're gonna have 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. And then practice changing between a 6-string and a 5-string chord. Now for a 4-string chord, exact same idea, but now we're gonna use 4, 3, 2, 1, and then your thumb will play 3, and then your index on 2. So it's the same idea, 4, 3, 2, 1, thumb, thumb, index, middle, and then we're gonna jump back with your thumb on 3 and your index on 2. And so that'll go thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, middle, thumb, index. Then once you've got that 4-string down, then you practice changing chords between 4 strings, 5 strings, 6 strings. So you can just go D, C, G, just like this. Why you want to practice this after straight finger picking is because this is building up to Travis picking. With our Travis picking, we're skipping fingers and strings and jumping around a little bit more. It's easy to get tangled up, but the straight finger picking and then the 3/4 finger picking is actually going to help you get your fingers in line so that Travis picking is a lot easier. So here's what you need to do this week. You need to practice your 6-string, 5-string, and 4-string patterns for 3/4 finger picking. You can use them with any chord progression. You decide if you're playing the chord for a measure or for 2 measures, and then you just play through that and you play those patterns until you get really comfortable. But by practicing your finger picking in 3/4, it's really gonna set you up for success when you tackle Travis picking. Being able to play in 3/4 time is really underrated by a lot of guitar players. So this is actually something that's going to break you out of always playing in 4/4 and everything feeling the same. 3/4 time is a really handy trick to use to change up the feel of whatever you're doing and make things stand out. It also makes it easier for you to grasp things because your brain isn't just stuck in the same rut doing the same thing over and over. I can't tell you how many times I've had students struggling with playing strum patterns in 4/4, and then we switch and we work on stuff in 3/4, and it suddenly becomes easier to do stuff in 4/4. So along with practicing your finger picking in 3/4, go check out this video right here on how to do your strum patterns in 4/4 and how that will help you out as well. Thanks for watching today. If this was helpful for you, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, all that fun stuff, and I will see you over in that video about strumming in 3/4.